One of my favorite places to fly in Florida is Key West. Today we're going to fly on an IFR flight in the TBM850 from Miami, right on down to Key West. Here we go.
So I was always in it for keeps when I was a little boy. And I always knew I was going to be doing this the rest of my life.
Was a song and dance man.
Alright, welcome aboard everybody, the TBM850. Let's start this thing up. Turn on the battery, put our nav lights on, check our battery voltage, 24 volts, looking good. So put the fuel boost pump on, clear out the front, and starter is on. And it is a cold day out there. Starlight is blinking, ignition light is on. It's plus 9 degrees Celsius. So we're just waiting for the NG to rise up, stabilize at 14%. There it is. Energy's fuel to low idle. Now we're watching the ITT for hot start, NG for hung start. Looks like the ITT is going to temp out at 725. Now the ITT will roll back on the temperature as we get more rotation and airflow through the engine. Now we're just watching the NG for a hung start. There we go, good start. First step here, we'll get
Delta
the ATIS here at Opa.
Winds 330 at Niner. Weather's better than 5,000 and 5. Temperature Niner 2.4. Altimeter 3006. Expect an ILS or visual approach runway 27 right. Landing and departing runways 27 right, 30 and 27 left. Clearance deliveries provide ground control on 120.02. NOTAMs, use caution for cranes in the vicinity. Use caution to increase bird activity. Advise on the initial contact you have, Delta.
Alright, so we got the ATIS at Opalaka here. We'll go over to ground frequency and pick up our IFR clearance. Opalaka ground, good morning. November 851 Tango Bravo. It's signature with Delta, looking to pick up our IFR.
TBM851 Tango Bravo, Opalaka ground, good morning. Clear to Key West Airport via the Miami 8 departure. Manatee transition, direct. Maintain 2,000. Expect 16,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 119.45, squawk 4501.
Clear down to Key West, Miami 8, Manatee transition, direct, maintain 2,000, 16,000, 10 minutes after, 1945 on departure frequency, squawking 4501, over 851 Tango Bravo.
1 Tango Bravo, read back correct, thanks.
And we're over at signature with Delta and ready to taxi, over 851 Tango Bravo.
Number 1 Tango Bravo, runway 27 right, taxi via Papa, November 8.
Papa, November 8 to 27 right, over 851 Tango Bravo. Alright, we got our clearance down to Key West and also our taxi clearance. Give the marshal a quick flash of the taxi light. There we go, he's telling us to go forward. We can watch his instructions, and now he's telling us to go to the left.
Ground, we better
604 Lima Bravo. I have
Yeah, exciting day today.
Delta ready to
I'm going to
copy.
bring you guys down to Key West in the TBM850 here.
X-ray Alpha Alpha Tango
We have a
Juliet,
short
contact
taxi
tower.
here.
Have a good flight.
27 right. We'll feather the prop twice.
TBM1 Tango Bravo, contact tower at the end. Enjoy your day.
Roger, tower at the end. Enjoy your day as well, like if I want to Bravo.
See you, brother. John 604 Lima Bravo.
Real nice controllers here at Opelika.
Via the Bongos 1 departure, Dolly transition, and then as filed.
Yeah, if you
2000, expect flight
like these
level
videos, be sure to smash that thumbs up
3010
button,
minutes
subscribe to
after
the channel.
departure.
Also,
Departure
down below in the
frequency
description, you'll see all the other social medias that I'm on. You can follow along in between the YouTube videos here. Look out there at the wing, see flight controls, free and correct. This is the 5th generation model of iPad Mini. The new iPad 6 Mini came out, and I'm just still waiting on the case to be released from Pivot cases. And it's going to be real nice, support with the Apple Pencil. And if you guys want to save some money on a system for set up your iPad or get a leg knee mount, be sure to look down in the description below, 15% with my discount code. Saving money is always a good thing. And we're down here at the end, we'll go over to tower.
X-ray Alpha Alpha Tango to the affirmative, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff, flight heading 300.
Alright, so here we are, hold short lines, we'll pull up here and hold short, contact tower. Opelika Tower, good morning, R851 Tango Bravo, hold short 27 right.
November 851 Tango Bravo, Opelika Tower, good morning, hold short, runway 27 right.
Holding short 27 right, 851 Tango Bravo. Yes, we got somebody gave us a shout out. Thanks for following along, I appreciate it.
November 851 Tango Bravo, flight heading 300, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff, traffic in the upwind. Just disregard the traffic, actually.
Roger, clear for takeoff 27 right, we'll fly 300 on the heading of R851 Tango Bravo. Alright, cleared for takeoff. Down the runway is clear. Final is clear. We do have the winds coming out of the northwest today. We'll have a little bit of a right crosswind on this takeoff. We're going to line up here on center line. And we'll blast off up into the sky. So we're going to put a little bit of a crosswind correction in here for the wind. We're lined up. Now we're going to ease the power up. Prop RPM up. And there we go, and then advance the torque all the way the rest of the way for takeoff power. 100%. Oil temperature pressure is all good in the green. We'll hold the center line with our rudder pedals.
Opelika Tower, Coast Guard helicopter 659.
Just looking for our rotation speed.
30 golf.
And there it is.
Coast Guard 6990 Opelika Tower, runway 30.
Positive right.
Takeoff, fly the lakes. Traffic
And
departing,
indicating.
runway 27 right.
So gear up, selected.
6590, clear for takeoff, 30 golf, we'll fly the lake.
We'll start our right turn at 300. Gear is up. And there's our heading on our departure that we were given, 300.
November 851 Tango Bravo, contact Miami departure, have a safe flight.
Our departure, 1 Tango Bravo, have a good day.
Alpha Tango Juliet, turn right heading a 090.
Then we'll go flaps up, yaw damper on. If you look out the wings, you'll see the flaps coming up.
When you approach Blue 1558, 9500, sending to cross Tikal at 5250, information November.
Double 53 at Miami, expect to 8 left.
12 left, 58.
Morning Miami, no, R851 Tango Bravo, 1,200, climbing 2,000 on 300 heading.
November 8, correction, 851 Tango Bravo, Miami departure to contact, climb maintain 4,000.
Climb maintain 4,000, 1 Tango Bravo. Alright, we have 4,000 set up in our altitude pre-selector.
10,000.
We're going to pitch back,
Climb maintain 16,000.
pitch back to 140 knots, there we go. We're in IS mode, heading mode, and autopilot is now coming on.
Double 875, climb maintain 16,000, contact Miami Center on
Now the airplane will pitch right for about 140 knots. We have a real cool day down here for South Florida. It's probably one of the coldest days of the year. See out the left wing there, beautiful day.
27 right, arrest 1.
That's 1,000 to go, 3,000, climbing to 4,000.
November 1 Tango Bravo, climb maintain 7,000.
Maintain 7,000, 1 Tango Bravo. 7,000 set up. We'll arm that. We'll re-engage the IS button. And now that we're a little bit higher here, we'll take off the inertial separator. So we're going to pull the torque just under 100%. Inertial separator off. Also, we go up in the 850 mode. Left lever goes up and over the gate. Now we can utilize the torque above 100%.
Tango Bravo, turn right heading of 360.
Right 360, 851 Tango Bravo. Flight was projected to be 33 minutes, but we're going the opposite direction, so.
Okay, we'll contact our risk one.
1 Tango Bravo, turn right heading a 090.
Right 090, 1 Tango Bravo.
American 1633.
I think she's just basically looping us around to get us in the pattern and the traffic pattern to get in and out of South Florida's airspace. We get very busy down here, and the radios today are very busy, so there's a lot of traffic.
1 Tango Bravo, climb maintain 16,000.
Maintain 16,000, 1 Tango Bravo.
American 1046.
The 16,000 set up,
turn right,
and
clear
we'll
direct
re-engage IS button once again.
Directed Central, American 1046.
And we can adjust our pressurization.
9000, American 1046.
Alpha Tango Juliet, clear direct 1 love.
And that is our cruise altitude on this flight, 16,000 feet.
Departure 25.5.
Boy, that sun is right in our eyes too, isn't it?
366, Miami Center 133.4. 1 Tango Bravo, good rate to climb.
Good rate to 16,000, 851 Tango Bravo.
1550.
Alright, so I'm going to add in every bit of power that we can.
3372,
And I'm going to hit the control wheel steering button right here with my left hand on the yoke. And now I can take manual control over the autopilot. We'll pitch back, and we're going to go to 130 on our climb speed. And then we'll release the control wheel steering button, and it'll hold that new speed, and that's going to be our best rate of climb. So there we go, 130, I release. Now the autopilot re-engages,
American 1524.
and we'll put as much power as we can right here, and that'll be our best rate of climb.
3245.
And if you look down here at the iPad, you see there's where we took off, our breadcrumb trail. And as you can see, look at all the different airplanes. All those little blue triangles are all the different air traffic around us.
Tango Bravo, climb maintain 16,000, please. Fly heading on 140.
140, we're going up to 16,000, 851 Tango Bravo. Alright, 140 on the heading. We're still climbing up to 16,000, as we were instructed to before. Yeah, that sun is bright.
1 love. And expedite through 14. I got traffic on the clock, 10 miles eastbound out of 13,000, descendings of 73.
Yeah, it is extremely busy down here this morning. So the reason why we loop to the north is and around is we have Miami International directly to the south of where we just took off from. So she had to get us up high to get us up over all the incoming traffic and the traffic taking off out of Miami.
1 Tango Bravo, turn right heading a 200.
Right 200, 1 Tango Bravo. Single pilot IFR, you gotta love it. This job.
Bravo and heading a 200, contact departure on 25.5.
25.5 on a 200 heading, 851 Tango Bravo.
Miami, good morning.
And off the left wing, you're going to see Miami Beach, South Beach over there. So we're basically directly over the runway we just took off of, currently passing through maybe 15,000 feet here in just a second. So that's pretty crazy. We did one little loop around and we're almost leveled out at 16,000.
Okay, yeah, they didn't become. Are you just
right above where we just took off?
Actually, 1247, number 9 Mike Delta.
24-7, 9 Mike Delta.
Miami Nova 851 Tango Bravo, 15,000, climbing 16,000.
Devo.
Hello.
Number 851 Tango Bravo, Miami approach, roger. And if you're not already, you can go direct to Manatee.
Roger, go direct Manatee, 851 Tango Bravo. So highlighted Manatee, direct, enter, go into nav mode. Now the airplane's going to navigate right towards the Manatee intersection. And
maintain
off the left
16,000 on boy 4007.
wing, you're going to get a good view down there
Call with a request.
of South Beach, and there's downtown Miami. Wow, beautiful. Actually going to do a quick little Instagram story here, because that is beautiful. Beautiful view of downtown Miami.
November 9 to 5 Bravo,
Nice.
contact center 132.4.
Yeah, be sure to follow along on Instagram over there. You'll get to see a lot of cool behind the scenes stuff when I'm not filming for YouTube. And we're at our cruise altitude. You can set our cruise power. Now that the airplane is built up as much speed as it's going to get, pull the power back just a little bit with the torque. And now we're going to pull the prop RPM back to 1900. And you'll hear a little bit difference in the sound of the engine. Just lowers the tone a little bit. It's a little bit more relaxing in my opinion. There we go. Now we can advance the torque now. Where we'd like to have it, we'll put it at about 115. And we can get comfortable. Put the armrest down.
Number 5, Victor, Victor, contact Miami Center 133.85.
3385, see ya.
Number 851 Tango Bravo, contact Miami Center on 124.7.
24.7, 851 Tango Bravo. Good day.
Okay.
Good morning, Miami. Nova 851 Tango Bravo, 16,000 direct Manatee.
Delta 851 Tango Bravo, Miami Center.
If we take a look here at the iPad, this is our routing today. Here we are, as we said, we did that little loop around, went directly over almost Miami International, past downtown Miami. Going direct Manatee at this time. And we're going to go right over to Marathon, Cusel, and Key West. Is right down there at the west end of the Keys. I had filed for Cusel on our route. They told me it was basically Manatee and then direct, but I'm keeping Cusel in there because I have a feeling they're going to still want us to go to that. And we'll just check real quick right here with Miami just to make sure. Miami 851 Tango Bravo, question.
Go ahead.
When I got my clearance, they said go basically to Manatee, then direct to Key West, but I had filed for Marathon, Cusel, and then direct to Key West. Which one do you want us to do?
Delta 1 Tango Bravo, go direct Cusel, direct Key West.
Okay, we'll go direct Cusel at this time, then direct Key West. Hey, thanks, 1 Tango Bravo. Okay, so that's why I kept that in there. So scroll down to Cusel, direct enter, enter, and we're in nav mode. Now we're going to turn over that direction.
Key West International Airport. Automated weather observation 1423 Zulu. Wind 010 at 09er. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 18 Celsius. Dew point 13 Celsius. Altimeter 3007. Remarks. Density altitude 2.
Alright, we got the weather there at Key West. Winds are out of the basically north at 9 knots. So we'll set up for the RNAV 9er. And now that we're direct Cusel, this is now our new routing right here. We went direct right there to Cusel, straight on down, and right over to Key West. There's actually a Navy base right to the east, northeast of Key West International Airport there. And there's also a balloon that goes up in the air right in this area. So we have to, you would never want to fly right through that area when that balloon is up because there's a big cable attached to it. Yeah, it would slice your airplane right in half. You definitely want to keep a good eye out for that. If you look down off the left wing there, you're going to see US 1. It's the main road that goes down into the Keys. And that first area over there is Key Largo. And it's really nice, the water down here. Once you get out into the Keys, the water actually kind of looks like the Bahamas. You get the teal and the real different colors. Everything's running good. We got oil temperature looking good. And the oil pressure is looking good. This airplane likes to sit around 60 on the temperature and 120 on the pressure for the oil temp and pressures. That's good when you fly an airplane to really get accustomed to where you normally see the gauges sit, so that way if something's not right, you know where it would normally be. Sometimes you'll get a higher temp, you know, when you're climbing. But once you're leveled out at cruise, that's the temp and the pressures that you'll see with this airplane. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I already have the iPad 6, just waiting for the case to be released for pivot cases. Like I said, it'll be support for the Apple Pencil, which will be nice. Get rid of the paper. You'll be able to write right on the screen and have it all right here on the iPad.
Delta 1 Tango Bravo, cross Cusel to maintain 8,000.
Cusel at 8,000, 851 Tango Bravo. Alright, so we got a Cusel at 8,000. So in our VNAV page, we're going to put 8,000. 0 miles,
for 592, and we'll advise.
And that's going to be at, we'll select Cusel. And we have a descent profile of 1,500 feet a minute is what we'd like to come down at. So right now, with that in mind, Cusel at 8,000, we'll start down in 4 minutes and 26 seconds. And we'll get a flash, a message when we're approaching that. That takes all the work out of figuring out when you want to get done. Cross Cusel at a certain altitude, which is 8,000 today. And we can put 8,000 in our altitude pre-selector.
Marathon would have been 776 November Golf.
We won't arm that yet, but we'll just put it up there so she's ready to go.
322.
As you can see off the left wing, we're just still following along the island chain of the Florida Keys. And there's our light, message light,
American 16,
approaching our VNAV profile.
Ambar 1 arrival, west transition.
As we said, we have it set up to cross Cusel at 8,000, 1,500 feet a minute down, and now it's time to start on down. So we're going to arm 8,000 in our altitude pre-selector and select 1,500 feet. So here we go, we'll start on down, we'll adjust our pressurization for our landing.
American 1658, clear, step 11.
And now as we're starting down, the torque is going to want to climb as we are in our descent. So we have to watch and continuously pull back a little bit here and there so the torque doesn't climb and over torque the engine. If you look off the left wing, you're going to see some views of Marathon coming up here. That's one of the bigger airports too, also in the Florida Keys, halfway down. Out the front, you'll see there's those clouds out there.
1 Tango Bravo, contact Key West approach 124.02.
2402, 851 Tango Bravo, have a good day. Key West, good morning, November 851 Tango Bravo, descending at 12,500, descending 8,000.
Number 851 Tango Bravo, Key West approach, altimeter 3006, expect visual approach, runway 9er.
Roger 6, and we'd like to put on the RNAV GPS 9er request.
And copy, you can expect the GPS RNAV approach runway 9er, depart Goosell heading 240.
Roger, 240 off Goosell, I'll expect the RNAV runway 9er 851 Tango Bravo. Alright, perfect, so off of Goosell, we'll go 240 on the heading. We got our heading bug set up for that. So we'll come down here and we'll select the approach, RNAV 9er, and we'll come down here to the iPad, look at the approach, get that briefed. So this approach is fairly simple, there's not much to it. We'll intercept over Busby at 1500, we'll go right down to 253.
280.
And there's, we're over at Goosell, so we'll go to 240 heading. And now that we're on heading assignments, we'll actually activate the approach down.
November 1 Tango Bravo, traffic 12 to 1 o'clock, 4 miles. Westbound at 6,600 feet, type unknown.
Roger, be looking for the traffic, 1 Tango Bravo. Alright, so we have traffic coming at us, below us. Hopefully he doesn't climb up into us, but we'll keep a good eye out here. You can see him on our task right here. It shows him and it says a negative and a 1 and a 4, so that shows that's below us 1,400 feet. And I believe this guy is going to be passing off our right side. And I got him in sight over there.
November 1 Tango Bravo, descend and maintain 1,600.
Descend and maintain 1,600, we get that traffic in sight, 1 Tango Bravo. 1,600, we'll arm that.
Maintain visual.
Maintain visual, 851 Tango Bravo.
November 1 Tango Bravo, maintain 8,000 for now.
Roger, we'll stay at 8,000 to 1 Tango Bravo. Alright, so we're going to scrap one down to 1,600. And now, after all these beeps, we'll stay at 8,000. Yeah, looking off that left wing now. That's the great open, wide open ocean out there. Big Cuba down that way, going this direction. Yeah, if we scroll out a little bit on the map here, you're going to see there's Cuba. So we're right here. Look, there's all Cuba just to the south of us.
Number 1 Tango Bravo, fly heading 260.
260, 1 Tango Bravo. You'd have to get a Cuba overflight permit to cross over their island.
6 Bravo, can you accept the GPS RNAV from Busby?
But the cost to pay for that permit,
GPS from Busby.
if you were to go around, all the way around the island, you'd be paying more in fuel, so it's probably better just to get the permit. We're flying on the borders of the Cuban airspace. Pretty cool to think. We're actually, they got us a little bit off of the Florida Keys now to the south of it. So this is farther south than I usually have flown when I go into Key West. So yeah, we're right on the border of Cuban airspace for the most part, right off that left wing. Wasn't so cloudy, we'd probably see the island.
66 Bravo.
Pretty cool to think we're flying right by Cuba.
600.
November 1 Tango Bravo, turn right heading 280.
280, 1 Tango Bravo.
November 1 Tango Bravo, descend and maintain 4,000.
Maintain 4,000, 1 Tango Bravo. We'll go 4,000 on the altitude pre-selector. We're going to VS that down, 1,500 feet. And we're going to pull the power back, and we're actually going to get the inertial separator back on. I got to get this plane under 200 knots before I can flip the switch by my left knee. There we go, at 198. So we're flipping that switch, now 30 seconds. It's changing the direction of 2 flaps up there in the intake, so it's going to redirect a lot of the air out of the engine in case we're doing just any FOD or a bird. It would be as bad for the engine. It takes usually about 30 seconds for it to fully complete its cycle, and then we'll have the inertial separator light come on. Yeah, it's peaceful up here today. Now that we're out of the crazy busy South Florida airspace of Miami. there's our inertial separator. So now that the inertial separator is done doing its thing, I'm gonna speed it back up. So how are you guys enjoying the flight? Good, glad to hear. Glad to hear. Glad you guys are enjoying this beautiful flight down the Florida Keys. Actually, we have Key West in sight over there at our 2 o'clock. We could get the visual today, but I like to do some approaches and make sure we know this airplane still knows what it's doing with the autopilot. And we'll put the armrest up, get ready to go back to work. 1,000 to go, 5,000, descending to 4,000. Look down here at the iPad, look, there's our approach plate, and there we are. We're coming into the area, shows you right where we're at regarding the approach. The Navy base is right there, and Key West International is right there.
November 1 Tango Bravo, descend and maintain 1,600.
Maintain 1,600, 851 Tango Bravo. Wow, that's cool, we got a lighthouse right out in front of us here, guys, that's really cool.
1 firm.
Looks like a couple boats around, probably some good fishing around that area.
For 1.6.
Look right out the front there, you'll see it. 1,000 to go. Yeah, we got a fishing boat right over our left wing here. We're about to pass by, so yeah, there must be some good fishing over here. Here we go, below that little scattered layer now. It is a little windy. I can see some plate caps down there in the water. And we'll put a prop full forward again. In preparation for landing. There we go. Actually, there's a lot of fishing boats all out there in front. I don't know if you guys can see them. All the little white dots out there.
November 1 Tango Bravo, fly heading 340.
340, 1 Tango Bravo. The 340 with their heading bug.
1, turn right heading 360.
That's, we're in heading mode. The airplane will turn over that direction. Clear to the right.
1, turn right, direct initial runways are 8.
Beautiful, look at out there, how nice it is.
November 5-1 Tango Bravo, turn right, direct Atnall.
Right direct Atnall, 851 Tango Bravo.
Number 1 Tango Bravo, 4 miles south of Atnall, cross Atnall at 1,600, clear GPS approach runway 9er.
Roger, cross Atnall at 1,600, clear for the GPS 9er, 851 Tango Bravo. Alright, so we're direct Atnall, and we're going to cross that at 1,600, and we're going to arm that approach. Wow, look at the beautiful island over here off our left wing in the water. It's amazing. It's as close as to the Bahamas you're going to get without going to the Bahamas.
1 Tango Bravo, contact NASA Tower 118.2.
Over to Tower, 18.2, 851 Tango Bravo. Have a good day.
Good day.
Here we are over at now, 1,600. And Tower, good morning, November 851 Tango Bravo on the GPS RNAV runway 9er.
November 851 Tango Bravo, Key West Tower, runway 9er, clear to land, wind 02088, traffic in the outer flow plane on the right down departure for the west.
Alright, clear to land, runway 9er, thanks, 1 Tango Bravo. So here we are starting our right turn to our approach course. We do actually have a 20-knot wind coming off our left wing here at this altitude. I'll put our heading bug to our final approach course. There we go, so the airplane switched over now. I've got our guidance for our approach course and our glide path. 30-knot wind off our left, so we're going to have a little bit of a crab angle here. The airplane's going to compensate for what happened with the winds there, getting onto this approach course.
1 Tango Bravo, there's going to be 2 outer flow planes on the right downward departure to the west. Will remain south to extend center line.
Roger, they'll remain south of the shoreline, or the approach course, thanks. 1 Tango Bravo. So we're 3 miles from Busby. That's where we're going to intercept the glide path. Look at our 1-notch flaps in here. Look out at the wings. Selected. And indicating. There we are. There's Key West in sight out there in front of us. A lot of boats all anchored out. Beautiful little area to come hang out and enjoy. So we're ready to the final approach course. Now we're going to be watching for the glide path to come in. It's coming in. And once it's 1 dot above, we'll go gear down. I would normally have a camera on that for you guys, but it actually broke the mount when I was mounting it today, so unfortunately that angle is not there.
Stop, enter left downwind, runway 9 report midfield.
But that's one dot above.
10.
I'm going to go gear selected down. Now the winds are shifting on us. They were coming more at our
is a TBM at a 5 mile final.
8 o'clock. Now it's shifting around to like our 10 o'clock.
I'll be looking 45.
And gear is down.
95 Mike, clear west, spring for good day.
So now we're watching the airplane. The glide path is now right where it's supposed to be, and the airplane is following the glide path down. Beautiful view out the front there. You can see all Key West.
6176 Golf, correction, right downwind, runway 9 report midfield.
Okay, right downwind, runway 09, November 2170.
You can see the runway out there. Now we have 2 Twin Otters. I got them in sight off our right wing. They're going out there to the Dry Tortuga, I believe. Looking good. If you look off the left wing here, you're going to see a really cool little island, Mallory Square, where everybody goes for sunset. And also you're going to see the Coast Guard over there, all in the docks. Go Coast Guard. Looking good.
Traffic.
That's that other Twin Otter over there. Wow, look at that view, man, amazing. So we can go right on down to through 253 feet. We're actually going to disconnect the autopilot a little bit earlier here right now. And we'll hand fly this approach the rest of the way in. Can't let the airplane have all the fun.
500.
That's 500 feet to the ground. Wow, look at all the boats all moored out on the mooring balls out there. Hard not to get distracted when you're flying into beautiful places like this. We're looking good. Right where I want to be on the speed. We're going to have a left crosswind on this landing. And we're right on the glide path. There's our decision altitude right there. That's as low as we could have gone if we were IFR. Get a little turbulent here with the wind coming off the left. You'll see the windsock out there. Alright, so looking good. We're going to start to roll the throttle back here with my right hand. Go into the flare, kick a little rudder in. There we go. We're touchdown center line, really smooth. This runway treats me well. I don't know, some runways you get really lucky on, and this is one of them. Every time I come in here, I get really good landings.
TBM 1 Tango Bravo, right Alpha 3, Alpha Bravo 6, monitor ground.
Alpha 3, Alpha Bravo 6, 851 Tango Bravo 6, monitor ground.
Remember 6176 Golf, just confirm you want to touch and go?
Alright, here's Alpha 3. We'll exit here.
Roger.
Alpha Bravo 6 into the ramp, and we're going to monitor ground.
Runway 9, clear to land, wind 060.
Welcome to Key West, Florida. Man, what a great flight that was.
682, read back correct.
It was so exciting having you all on board. There's the terminal over here off our left wing. Allegiance there. That's go fly commercially. That's where you'll be going in. Yeah, it was really awesome having you guys on board today. It was a great IFR flight down to Key West here. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, smash that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel. And here's Bravo 6.
If only they'd open a base down here.
We'll go in here to the ramp.
Yeah, we would love that too.
Sounds like everybody's happy on the radio down here. We're in the Keys, how could you not be? And we're going to be using Signature, which is right out here in front of us. You see all the fuel trucks. And what I love about Signature is since we're based at a Signature, you get tenant base pricing everywhere you go with their program. So we always usually save money by using Signatures thanks to us being based at a Signature. Just keep a good eye out there. Our wingtips, you don't want to wreck a nice flight right here at the end. There's our marshaller. Right off our left wing, and we'll watch his hand instructions, and we'll shut this thing down, and we will talk to you guys again someday soon. Take care, everybody.
In the summertime, when the weather is high, you can